Hello, brothers and sisters of Lyandar. Welcome to your doom. I want you to talk about common sense, but I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people who believe in Jesus, people who like to smoke, people who like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, NPCs, okay? EDBs, emotional douchebags, okay? Sensitive people, okay? Get off my channel. Not for you. Not for the faint of heart. I'm a tough love type of brother from another mother. Okay? This is the only realist INFJ as you can see here. Okay? On here. Talking about the shit that I talk about, nobody talks about. But I want to talk about this particular subject. Alright? It's crazy though. There's so many things to do in life. Life is a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. Lots of different things to do. Lots of things to keep yourself distracted from depression. But I want you to listen to this video. And I'm going to give my partake to it. And also we're going to look at the comment section too as well. All right, let's begin. Okay.
I'm blind and I've been with my husband for 17, 18 years, a very long time. And I just got a piece of information. I just got a piece of information from the internet, and I thought I should come to y'all. Like, maybe y'all can help me figure out what I should do. All these years, nobody told me this. I guess I'm out of his league. I mean, what do I do?
Now, it's sad. It's sad. I made a video about the dangers of social media for women in particular, okay? And I always think on both sides of the fence. So I kind of think like, okay, what if I was in the woman's shoes and so forth, okay? You know, playing devil's advocate. But as you should already know that when she's blind and she married a man, okay? That man is highly attracted to her, but she don't know anything about attraction because she doesn't have sight beyond sight. There's a story y'all should watch, Beauty and the Beast, where there was a female who was interested in the Beast, even though he did not look attractive. Okay? She was in love with him. She didn't get captured by him, okay, or scoured by him or anything. He didn't coerce her. They was just naturally in love. It's just the families were interfering. Social media was interfering. And this is why I don't do social media too much for my daughters and also for any type of person I'm dealing with, because I keep saying, hey, you're not going to be seeking validation anywhere else. There is a missing element when it comes down to women and their phones, okay? And that's lack of education. It's just simple. It's very simple. It's like my ex-wife. I told my ex-wife, I said, hey, you know, great example here. She was getting, you know, devoured by people, listening to trolls. People don't know two sides of the coin. They don't know two sides of the coin. And I told her and I warned her, I'm allowing you to listen to them. And I am allowing you to understand that I'm not controlling. So you go ahead and be on the Facebook. You go ahead and be on social media and see what happens. Eventually, you'll take their advice. Not my advice. Okay? You're going to take their advice. Misery loves company. And so if they don't know two sides of the coin, you are actually sowing your own seeds that you will reap later on. And the sad thing is that she doesn't understand what she has. She's not talking about the man that she's with. So now she's having doubts because of her own beauty and also dormant narcissism. She didn't know that she was beautiful like this because she can't see. It's sad. It's a very sad thing. But when she finds out how beautiful she is compared to how attractive he is, the relationship will falter. And this is why it's important to have standards, guys. It's important to have standards and not allow your significant other to take advantage of the social media. But you can, unless you have a plan like me, like Peter Pan, to make profit off of it. I'll be praying that a female fuck up. Right? I say, go ahead and take a chance. Go ahead. Don't listen to my advice. You have to do that. You have to use reverse psychology. I'm talking about you guys. Okay, I know a lot of you beta males out there are always looking for females who are beyond your pay grade. I keep telling you, look at her. She is beneath your pay grade. She is literally too attractive for the streets. Okay, because ain't nobody is gonna be beats. Me. Gonna be meats. Okay, you know that's just how I talk. Okay, look at her. She looks like a prostitute. Not her, not the blind girl. I'm just trying to say how guys should compare apples to oranges here. A lot of times guys are beta. They're average looking Joe Schmoes. They're talk to women who have makeup on. I said, nah. Do men wear makeup? That is not the type of woman for you. I was taught by pimps. Look at that. That's one of his 304s in the corner, right? The government pays a big time role when it comes to pimping. Women run straight to the courts, right? But I digress here. Let's look at the so-called comments here and see what the comments have to say here down below. As you can see here, first, stop living your life the way society assumes you need to live it. Okay, I said looks aren't everything. I mentioned that, so that's this common sense, straight to the point. I'm a man. I noticed that something about girls and women early in my teen years. If a woman is happy, other women will very likely quickly tell her she should not be happy. They always point out the flaws, but they don't understand what's going on in relationships. As a blind person, you should be one of the first to realize that looks don't matter. What's important is how he... And also, I want to make an extra note here is that appreciation is best. Well, if you're blind, you tend to appreciate things more, right? I understand how a lot of people think, okay, until you're blind, right? But let me see. You don't have to worry. You aren't out of his league. See? Some positivity here. He's a good dude that loves you and deserves to be loved back the same way. This is very important. But people don't see it that way. Girl, if he has been faithful to you, if he honors you and cherishes you, thank your lucky stars and praise God that he loves you. Do not listen to the internet trolls. Yes, my friends. And that's all I'm going to read for right now. So there's other comments down here, but I'm not going to do that. That's not what my channel is about here. The moral of the story is that people take advantage of something that they have, but doesn't understand the benefit of not having those benefits. Okay. There's a benefit to not being able to see the benefit of seeing. Okay. And then you'll cherish it more. You never appreciate it until it's gone. Okay. But other than that, that's all I really got to say, guys. Okay, I hope her well, and I hope you understand my message here. If only social media was more educational instead of all this crazy shit that be happening on TikTok. I see my daughters watching it sometimes. I tell them, you know, these are delusionals, right? All these people are looking for money, right? And validation, right? They know that. I say, if you want validation and attention and you want to ignore your father figure, be my guest. I give them choices. I am not a controlling person. You're only called controlling and narcissist if you're a man, okay, and you have your shit together. Like fucking, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say. Understand? Know thyself more than anything else. Know thyself more than anything else. Peace.